for very talented, handsome young men from 4 different countries who sold over 26 million albums worldwide. It is the incredible Il Divo! Hello. I don't know why I'm curtsying. I think I'm meeting the Queen. Welcome, boys. Wonderful to have you all on the show. You're bringing out your greatest hits album. One of the songs on the greatest hits you performed on the show last year. Should we have a little look? At Wembley. This was then last year. Now, Urs, when you have such a huge back catalogue, how do you choose what goes on the greatest hits? Is there a bit of a scrap amongst you?
Well, no, really, but it gets difficult to make a choice. We chosen mostly the stuff that we know from the live shows that the audience just enjoy the most, And then we have a few suggestions. That's why we recorded a few new tracks as well.
Oh, good. Little treats for us all. Like it. Sebastian, you're a massive fan of Strictly, aren't you?
Yes, I think it's amazing. I love the discipline of it. I love the challenge. I love challenges. So I think
is there a particular dance that you have is your favourite?
Well, something actually I really loved watching lately, because we were in Buenos Aires in South America touring, and we just finished actually. We went to see some actually tango, and I thought that was absolutely amazing. The coordination. It's so central. I mean, I think it's just a beautiful dance.
And actually, Michael is performing it on the show tomorrow night. We'll have a little look at that. David, would you be on Strictly? Would you ever be a contestant on this kind of show?
Well, you know, before I answer that question, a little birdie has actually told me that today is a very special day for you.
Oh, right,
And so we have a bit of a treat. So, gentlemen.
Let's go.
Oh, my goodness me.
Shall we take the jacket off?
Oh, no.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Zoe.
It's amazing.
Happy birthday to you.
You didn't think we'd let you get away with the fact that it was your birthday today, did you?
And you're wearing a bow tie.
I know, for you. We've got a couple of special messages for you.
Oh, have you? Oh, thank you. Oh, I love you lot.
I love you, you're gorgeous, have a great, great day.
What? Cheeky. Ian Waite. Gentlemen. Oh, right, that's thrown me some more about how exciting. That's possibly the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me. Right, let's talk about the dances this week. And we were talking about Argentine tango. I can't concentrate now. And Michael is doing the Argentine tango tomorrow. Let's have a little look at them in training. Carlos, I'm going to ask you, looking at his skills here, do you think he's going to be good?
I think I have no idea what to dance tango, but yeah.
Okay.
Yes, style.
Maybe we should ask Sebastian, because you've actually seen it in Buenos Aires. Is this looking good?
You know, it looks amazing.
Not her.
But nevertheless, sorry, I beg your pardon, but nevertheless, something that always actually surprised me is the kicking, you know?
Oh, yeah,
and
the
I
little
feel
flicks.
like, wow, you'd better know how to control that thing, because it
otherwise,
would be slightly out of...
Especially for the gentleman, I imagine.
Yes.
The music they're dancing to is this. Here we go. Is this good Argentine tango music?
Yeah, this sounds very, just what Pasha said before, it's that challenge, and then, if you live that out.
A little kick up there.
Yeah, I just thought when she just kicked in the beginning,
I want to be able to do it, but I can't. Let's talk about Victoria and Brendan. They're doing a paso doble, another dramatic dance, and they're doing it to, actually they're not, they're doing a salsa, and they're dancing to Robbie Williams, just testing there. Here we go. David, is this going to suit the party dance? You're scrunching your nose there.
Well, I don't feel a whole lot of Latin flair in this track. I mean, they obviously have, they got the moves going on, but I'm wondering if the track is actually going to suit them.
Right, okay, all right, okay. Let's talk about Lewis and Flavia, who are doing a Paso Doble. To Michael Jackson, Dirty Diana. I won't sing, sorry. Getting carried away with myself. It's a very macho, masculine dance. You should know all about the Paso Doble.
I know, it's quite difficult to play to dance Paso Doble with a Michael Jackson song. That's for sure. But yeah, they do it amazingly well.
Can you see him as a matador, Carlos?
Well, he looks like kind of. Yeah, he has like a kind of a Spanish style. Yeah.
Ole. Oh, that's it. Yeah, and you have to stick your bum in, apparently. That's what they've told me. Lisa and Robin are doing the rumba, which is the dance of love, gentlemen. They're doing it to a track by a good friend of yours, Barbara Streisand. I saw you in Los Angeles with her. It was amazing. I sobbed the whole way through it. Does this suit the dance of love, do you think, Sebastian?
It looks quite, it's very short. It's hard to judge, but
yeah, I know. It's a little bit longer on the night.
So far it looks really good. I'd love to see a bit more of it.
A little bit more. I know. You will. Tomorrow night,
so
6:30, BBC One. Denise and James are doing an American Smooth. They got the first 10s of the series last week. They're dancing to Eva Cassidy's version of Imagine. There they go. What do you think, Ernst? Is this a lovely romantic dance? How's she doing there for you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. No, she's doing very beautifully. Yeah, the song is... I don't particularly like it, but...
No, this is good. I like you saying what you feel, gentlemen.
Sorry.
Do you prefer the John Lennon version?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, okay.
Definitely.
Sometimes the originals are the best. Nikki and Karen are doing a Charleston. This is a great track. Here we go. Look, ready? Come on.
That's cool.
How can you not? Come on, do jazz hands to this. Sebastian, Charleston, lots and lots of fun. How's Nikki doing here?
I think he's doing amazing.
He's got
really
good
great.
swivel, hasn't he?
Yeah. Very good swings. In the rhythm. I think he's going to be doing very well tomorrow.
Okay. Do you know Westlife? You must have hung
out.
Tour buddies. Hey, what goes on tour stays on tour. Danny and Vincent are going to be doing a samba tomorrow night. I think possibly to the record of the week. They're dancing to Beyonce. This is going to be a goodie, isn't it? I think it's going to be a goodie. Carlos, what do you make of this? Looking at she's the dark horse of the competition. A lot of people are saying
she does fantastic well. I mean, she has a lot of great movements. I mean, in the body, yeah, she's shaking very well. I mean, the body, I guess. Well,
she'll be very chuffed with that. And Kimberly and Pasha, who were just on the show, they're dancing the tango. David, she's been a very consistent performer. She's never been top of the leaderboard. Do you think, looking at her tango here, that this could be her week, David?
You know, she has a lot of attitude going on, and I think that's you need that in the tango. You need to have that passion show up, and you know, it was a quote by Bernstein who said, "When the passion is too much for speaking, you have to sing. When the passion is too much for singing, you got to dance." And you can see it right there.
Oh, gosh. I think on that note we should end the show, don't you, on a quote so special. But there are all the dances this week. I'd like a name from you, gentlemen, as to who you think will lift the glitter ball in only 4 weeks' time. Sebastian, who's the winner for you?
I'll say Nick. Come on.
You're Nikki? Yeah, Nikki. Okay, David?
You know, it's tough to say. I can't really, at this point...
You can't judge.
I'm not going to put my hat in the ring just
I would say Kimberly.
Kimberly, thank you, Carlos. And Ernst, who would you say? Denise, okay. Thank you so much for joining us, gentlemen. It's been an absolute delight. And thank you so much for the song, Il Divo. Don't forget to tune in to Strictly Come Dancing tomorrow. There's cake on BBC One at 6:40. Join me on Monday. I'll be talking to the next couple to lead the competition. Oh, no, there's no link. We're just saying goodbye. We're just saying goodbye. We're just waving. I have no idea. That's everybody's favourite judge. Oh, cut the cake. There's no...
cut the cake.
Cut the cake. We've got a knife.
Here.
This is